We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Casey Mize is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Goodrum is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Here's C.J. Cron now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
C.J. Cron
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie James.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit in the air to left field.
halfway,
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, I wrote that up there, huh?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Digging in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERA. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, one time right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Good job.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 3
Now
to this
batting,
point.
right fielder.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a
Kepler.
good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he popped him up. Scope moving to his left, and that retires the side. Next up for Detroit, Elvis
The
Vizcaíno.
batter, number 50.
Possible go-ahead runs on
Designated
first, 1 away.
Elvis Vizcaíno.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next for the Tigers, C.J.
Now batting,
Cron is
first
working on a
baseman,
1 for 3
C.J.
thus far.
Cron.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home. Digging in, Travis Demeritte. No
Now
hits in
batting,
3
right
tries so
fielder,
far. He's struck out
Travis.
once.
Demeritte.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. James will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie
The batter.
James. He came
The
through
left
with an
fielder,
RBI single in his
Eddie.
last at-bat.
Hey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Randy Dobnak earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Taylor Rogers hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And now,
Baseball is on the
your
air. A good one on tap for you this
2023
afternoon between the
Detroit
Minnesota Twins and the
Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Tarek Skubal, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, come on.
There's
now.
no
One time.
way you could
Right
have
here.
forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 65 for him here as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
In now, Eddie James. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kepler.
The 2-1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lázaro Armenteros. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is under this one, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Eddie James will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Demeritte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys? The next twin up, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Max Kepler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Schoop has it on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Grand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Leading up.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Travis Demeritte. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH,
batter,
Elvis
number 15.
Vizcaino.
Designated hitter, Elvis Vizcaino.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. James is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Eddie James. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
James is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Tigers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Gregory Soto earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over.